the Washington Commanders. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Fielded at the 7. And he stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready!
This is Jacory Crosby Merritt, in it for the first time. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go! Go street! Warrior 70!
Daniels now. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first. More slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey! 70 Timberwolf! Hut, hut.
Now Daniels off the play action. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Hey, run!
They've got a man in motion. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Rolling left, buying some time. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
30 left. Hey, kill.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
Right, let's go.
First down, Jacksonville.
They'll try it left with Etienne. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Lawrence looking to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is caught at the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
Cam Little on for the extra.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down give to Krosky Merritt. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
First and goal, Krosky Merritt. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
From the 14 after that sack, tough third and goal coming up. Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransall. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Oh, that's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First and goal. Here's Tootin. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
On the jump. Hey, let's go. Here we go.
You just get the play off. And the defender comes away with it. Picked on Trey Amos. And the Commanders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Daniels on first down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's caught at the 25. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
On the red.
On play action now, Lawrence. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We get 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
30 left. Hey, Ginger, take time. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Take right open. Open.
Back to the air, Lawrence. He gets this one to Strange. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Easy, route.
1st down, Jaguars.
Throwing again, here's Lawrence. He's got it. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hey, go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they come, second down.
At the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, so go. Hot. 11.
Now it's Lawrence. Looking slant route, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Hey. 11.
Trying the right side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Hey, Lion. Think right.
Now Lawrence. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Hey, run. 13 loose. Hey, tomato. Cut. Think right.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Jaguars at a deficit. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. They'll run, ETN. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up at second and goal.
Hey, easy. Think right open.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Number 7, Brian Thomas Jr. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal.
24.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up fourth and goal.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down. Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders blow their lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! And the Jaguars find a seam, left side, he's off to the races! Hits the 20! And they return it all the way back for two to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for two on the board.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have two left to work with before halftime.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
23.
They kick the running back in motion. First down throw, Lawrence. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Claude Martin with the pick. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Red on the red. Hey, danger.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 10 seconds to go in on half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. 2 plays ago, if we had seriously mentioned a safety, partner, we'd have been laughed out of this booth, right?
Well, they say things move fast in the NFL, huh?
A couple of back-to-back sacks, losses like that, really opens us up to possibilities we weren't expecting.
Yeah, not all those possibilities are good, Kate, unless you're that defense that just dropped 2 points on the scoreboard.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Jacksonville in punt formation. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Starting on the grounds here, Krosky Merritt. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
Running once again with Krosky Merritt. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Decent 24.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Commanders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. 40. At the 20. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That is Caleb Ransom. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for six as well.
I hated that sound. Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. They go inside, give to Quaski Merritt. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Handoff right side for Quaski Merritt. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Go street. Cowboy 80. Steady.
Now Daniels to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, the Jags got it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Red on red. 11 Agate. Hey, kill. 11. Go. Safe right.
Now Lawrence down the play fake. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Ready, ready?
Handing off to Krosky Merritt, running left. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Check, check. Wrap the smash.
He's going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready? Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. It's a race down the right side. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
26.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Hey, Lion! Take right. Hey, Soko, hut. 30 left. Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Hey, let's go. Easy. Tomato. Hut. Damn, gun. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, hut. Red.
They'll run here, ETN. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 4 there, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Oh boy, we've got to pause here because Trevor Lawrence, he was the one hurt on that play, and now he's in need of some attention from the medical staff. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Davis. Johnny Lion. Panther 11.
Here's the backup. 1st throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun. Got it, man. It's Thomas. He dodged the tackle. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
There's a screen for Tootin. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down.
Right open. Vision 24. Hey, James, attack! Go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Frosty Merritt straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer!
Play action now with Daniels. Vacates quickly left side. Finds him on the crossing route. He has room past the 25. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, set! 18 caught, ready!
Giving this to Frosty Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ready, set!
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go! 70 Timberwolf! Let's go!
Out of the gun, Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Get up, street! Warrior 70! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Back to throw it. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game, it'll be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Rolling from the gun here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we go. Nice, Buffalo 18.
Another throw here on second down. He's loaded another one up. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Air it out on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check, 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 check.
Desperation time here. He gets this one to Strange. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Somehow they find 12 yards on 4th and 10. And that's enough to convert and brings up first down.
A gain of 12.
Ready, set.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Looking now from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Jaguars got to score in a hurry.
Got it. Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Go. 18 cut. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's seconds. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Ready. Seven Pirates. Let's go now. 18, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw it. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. Brilliant, Lion. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Now to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd.
Gain on the play.
That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
42-yard line.
Hurt. 19 tight. 19 tight. Reload.
Give it to Krosky Merritt. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Play action now. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
60 Eagles, 60, 70 Lions.
4th down, here's Daniels. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 46, Jaguars 29.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 30.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now it's 3rd and short.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that's a Jaguar 1st down.
On the jump.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Come on.
Sticking to the air here. Hits him on the in route. And they make the tackle at the 38. An excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They are throwing it again. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. They're going to try and throw it here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So positive notes at the very end in this loss. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. They can make the loss 1 point closer at least. And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the